JT, we asked you in Chicago what it was like to, in the spring and going back the past, 6 months or so, what it's like to finally just have the burden of that competition behind you and for this to be your team. But now this is actually game week. You've been through the spring, been through the fall camp, now is this your team? Does it feel different in this game week, even though you were named the starter for a good portion of last year? Does it feel any different to you going into this game?
Not really. I think when it comes to game week settings, you kind of get into that routine. So that was the good thing about it. Once game week comes, you know what a Tuesday practice is like, Wednesday practice, Thursday, Friday. You know how we operate here, obviously, because we don't change. So to say it was different, it was kind of settling down for all the guys, how we operate, which
with the new running back starting, new wide receivers, new talent, you've been clicking with those guys, getting that offense to where it needs to be, but with a lot of new guys getting reps.
Yeah, so the good thing about it, so the guys that are now in the starting roles, they were always getting reps with us, especially at the receiver position, because their offense is running, their receivers rotating. So, guys that are now starters, they was definitely getting reps with the teams. So they didn't have as much game reps, but now they're getting game reps in practice. I think I was still able to get a feel how we're still really click.
JT, who are you excited? Were you done? Okay. Who are you excited to see how he responds to the bright lights or the bright sun, I guess, on Saturday that maybe people haven't heard of, seen much of yet?
You heard about him. I want to see Mike Jordan. I want to see what Mike Jordan got for us. I think with him, I remember in the spring game, it was kind of one of those things that 100,000 people, I remember seeing him look up a couple times, and I was like, yeah, they're here, they're not going away, relax. And that's something that I don't know how long it's been since he did, like, freshman started.
Orlando Pace, 94. Yeah.
Well, that's good company. With that, I just want to see how he goes up there. And I think he's going to be good. Pat's back in the mix. Billy's going to really help him out. Jamarco on the left side. I think he's going to do well for us. But I think him just settling down first, I was going to do that whole game.
What do you think the offensive identity will be, and how close are you to it?
I think he's playing fast. It's kind of our thing, playing fast tempo and definitely toughness, physically, where we play as far as the line game. I think as far as playing fast, I like the first play was faster. But I think that we're definitely like but I was there at practice, so it wasn't. When you just tell me that, it's not too sharp. It wasn't that good. But I think this year to come.
Urban's talked about better balance this year. You see the pieces in place you have to have.
Are you talking about balance as far as running pass? Yeah, I think the pieces are in place for that. Again, my brother's in the backfield, person in the backfield, bouncers getting back there, getting some good reps. So that's definitely the one thing for I think in the pass game, just getting it out of my hands fast and can give our playmakers and be able to fly around, kind of like how we did back in 2013, which was good for us. So I think that's in the direction we're headed. Like I said, still, getting a few kinks out like that. I think it's looking good. I'm happy where it's at.
How do you like the combination of Mike Weber and Curtis Samuel as your two primary backs? I mean, is that working out? How's that worked out, I guess, in practice? And what do you see coming from that?
I like it a lot. I feel that Curtis, a lot of people forgot that he was back there in 2014. And he's kind of, I want to say, he can do it all. He's definitely those his stuff in there when it comes to pass protection. He chops somebody down if it causes me to run. So I think he's able to do it. I think Mike still has to get a feel for that as far as like in the game, but I know Curtis done everything. So I know he's capable of doing it. We're going to see how it is in the game. And Curtis can come in and do that for you.
The last time Bowling Green played, they gave up, I think, 400-something yards rushing. I think the Georgia Southern in the bowl game.
to Jordan Southern.
Yeah, they've changed some things a little bit defensively. You don't know exactly what, but how have you? What are you expecting? I guess from them from a defensive standpoint Saturday. Just throw the kitchen sink at you, or what?
I'm really not sure. They have a new defense coordinator who is a DB coach or his corners coach at it was UTA or not UTA, San Antonio. Right, so San Antonio. So we're not sure. We kind of think the back end is not going to change much from what he did there, but honestly, we're not sure. We're trying to prepare for everything.
JT, it's no secret that wide receiver is one of the most important positions at Ohio State. It's important to talk to the quarterback about the wide receiver. You guys lost a big guy, Mike Thomas, who's now with the Saints. Everybody's really high on Noah Brown. Can you talk to him? Talk to us about Noah Brown a little bit, what he's been bringing to the table.
I think Noah's kind of the ex Mike Thomas that we're used to. Definitely when it comes to one-on-one routes running versus one-on-one press backside plays. So I think he's classic X.
Is he physical? Is he elusive? What makes him so great?
I think he's deceptive in his speed, kind of like myself.
Okay.
Like myself, he ain't going. He's not Paris Campbell. Paris is kind of that speed where he can just run by.
Okay.
No, he definitely knows how to use his body. He likes the contacts, because he's able to use his hands, good use of his hands to get you off. I think that's it. Like I said, just like Mike Thomas, definitely when the ball is in the air, that's their ball, especially when it's around him. Kind of that, I guess you would say, dog or the X that you never see.
Do you anticipate getting the ball to Curtis a lot on Saturday?
I think he's going to get his fair share of touches, to be honest with you. You want me to give up the game plan.
Right.
No, Curtis, he's going to definitely be on the ball. He's just going to do the best he can in what we actually do on offense. I don't even know what it looks like on special teams, so I'm not in that meeting. But I think he's definitely going to help us out.
What kind of element, does he bring? The shiftiness, and still he's got the speed as well.
Yeah, he's very explosive, quick change of direction type of guy. Definitely has breakaway speed as well. So if you see the ball in his hands a lot, he'll tell you on Wednesday that it wasn't a shot.
What are you seeing from Dontre Wilson?
Last question.
He's a highly recruited guy. He's battled some injuries. I know he's looking for a breakout year this year.
Yeah.
I've said it before. I think sometimes an athlete to prove is dangerous. Do you think he has something to prove this year? Talk about Dontre.
Definitely, Dontre McDowell will go by to Texas. And I think he's a lot like Curtis. He's been running between tackles. He played running back in high school. When he came here, we put him at the H position. So he has definitely done a whole lot better with his blocking and route running. So they're a lot alike. It's basically the same thing. You see the ball in Dontre's hands. It's not by mistake. It's on purpose. So y'all be good.